Welcome to the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama, and Protective Stadium. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the UL Monroe Warhawks and the UAB Blazers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, Coach knows this is a huge opportunity for his team at home today. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. And the Blazers headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ware. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And this place was going bananas. It was going nuts. The atmosphere was incredible. But how about the visitors setting the tone? The opening kickoff return, taking it back to the house. And now, guys, it's gotten really, really quiet.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Blazers offense will go on the attack first. Now we take a look at Ryder Burton. More than 300 yards and 3 scores in his last outing. Hold and fired complete. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
And after that last completion netted a big fat 0, they're looking at 2nd and 10. The inside handoff. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Burton. Flips it out to the back. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So the Warhawks offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. Austin Carlisle, a freshman prospect from Texas. They were all over him for the entire game last time out. 3 sacks and a couple of picks. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease to the left. Makes it past the marker. Got room at the 35. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Strong, firm tackle.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt. Got a little grass. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Quarterback running on the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The run to the right. Nice move to keep running. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
The Blazers will snap it on 1st and 10. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. They'll move the wide receiver. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical, and they want to pound the defense into submission.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Tight end now in motion. Dropping back, it's Burton. Throws for the tight end. Working the big fella downfield and outside. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. On the option. Pulls it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the field, and they're able to corral him for a huge loss.
Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down.
I like the way this offense is ending the first half. Like, putting a good drive together. I like the running down here in this area. You got to be physical in this part of the field. You've got a good lead.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Simpkins. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB comes out, the offense looking for a productive drive. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
He uncorks one deep. Pulls it in down the sideline. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Blazers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And a really nice job by the quarterback. He drops back. He knows where he's going with the football. You can tell. He sees this guy coming from left to right, running that post down the middle of the field, throws it. Perfect timing to his receiver. He catches the football, takes it into the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find room for the big play. He'll be stopped after a short return. It's a coverage unit right on top of him. Here comes the Warhawks offense onto the field to go on the attack. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Now on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He'll pull it down and run. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Calls his own number. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. To the ground and try to move the chains. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back.
Maybe a crease. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. Gives it on the option. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That's the big sophomore tight end who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on him. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. And the Warhawks will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. And you're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping two hands on the football, and the defense able to knock it loose.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Pulls it on the option. Maybe some room here. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Warhawks are in the hurry-up. Pulls it and runs it again. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Powers forward. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal.
And that's a great stop by this defense. 2nd down and goal. Getting a lost yardage play. Now putting position for 3rd down.
A run for the quarterback. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it out. It's Holmes. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Blazers offense looks primed and ready to get things rolling here. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The play action fake. Zings it complete to the right. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. And the Blazers getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Finds his man. It's Mims. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. The Blazers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. To the air. It's Burton. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Could be an alley. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on 1st down you can get yards like that turning around and handing off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Makes the grab in their space. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He's looking to throw. Looking to get it in. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
And the offense punches it in again, and we called his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. And the Warhawks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
The give on the option. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Makes a grab and room to run. And he's got plenty for the 1st down, and now they'll have a chance to get their thoughts together coming out of the 2-minute timeout. The Warhawks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll try the right side. Across the 35. Finds a crease at the 20. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Warhawks!
And just keep feeding this guy the football, and this scoreboard's going to keep lighting up. This dude is unbelievable. He needs just a little bit of space, and he is gone off to the races. This offense, David, has so many weapons, but this running back is a game changer.
He is, and so many weapons is right, and this defense has had absolutely no answer so far. Giving up way too many points early in this football game. They need to have a conversation on the sidelines. Get the defensive coordinator, get everybody involved. They need more juice, and they got to find some answers fast.
Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll go with a direct snap. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. To the air, it's Burton. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare.
He lobs one high down the left side. Got it down the field. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 270.
Caught, and he's got room. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Blazers are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal.
great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Incomplete. A 50-50 ball won by no one that time.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, UAB! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Louisiana Monroe offense heads out onto the field to open this drive. We'll see how aggressive they are trying to put up points before the break. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Warhawks will hustle to the line. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Blasted as he lets it go. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Pocket breaking down. He's past the 30. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Turns it up, finding some room. Past the 10. Touchdown, UL Monroe. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. His 3rd touchdown of this game, and his 3rd on the season.
I got to tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We start with Arizona taking on the number 10 team, the BYU Cougars. And it's Arizona with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one and win a fireworks-filled football game. That gets their record to 3-0 on the season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Back now to your game in Birmingham.
The Warhawks will kick it away to start the second half. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think Coach...
Oh, out of space. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Blazers. And the comeback is on.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football. But here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. Running it to the right. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They go right back to it. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Third and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Warhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Off the RPO, complete. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Burton. Catch in the middle, it's Ferguson. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Blazers can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find your rhythm and to be comfortable.
There's a crease. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. The Blazers are moving quickly down the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
They'll run it. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire, and down he goes.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And we are dead even after the field goal here in the 3rd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Here comes the Warhawks offense onto the field to go on the attack. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Under fire. Quarterback gets enough. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? They'll send the back in motion. They'll run the option. Rides the option, he keeps it. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down.
It's a little demoralizing, too, I think, if you're on defense, because it looked like you had him, right? It's 3rd down. Everybody's getting ready for a big sack. They're pinning their ears back, trying to get upfield. You just can't.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Warhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. UAB comes out, the offense looking for a productive drive. It'll be a draw. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Mims. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Looking to pass. It's Burton. Makes the catch. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. And the Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's complete to the left. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Blazers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Simpkins. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Blazers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Now the play fake. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Can't get him to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
It's good. Easy call for the ref. And with that, they've taken the lead.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. These guys just took a punch. Now we'll see if they can deliver one, Jesse.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a dogfight here in the second half all of a sudden. So let's see what this offense has. Let's see who can step up here and make a play.
And I'm not concerned about the other offense. Just do you. Do what you've done to be successful throughout this game.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense...
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Warhawks racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to ride this running back. That's about as close as you can get. Makes the catch, and he's free. He finally steps out of bounds. A gigantic run that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll run it on first and goal. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Blazers offense looks primed and ready to get things rolling here. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Here's Robinson one more time. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Snap it to the back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
The Blazers are marching down the field. Wants to throw. It's Burton. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Complete on the left to Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Now, and a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. off the play fake. Slings it downfield. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. And the Blazers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Now from inside the red zone. The safe call on the wide receiver screen.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, UAB! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Man, this is wild. Late in the game, we're seeing two heavyweight fighters trading blows. The offense scores their last time out. This offense now scores a touchdown here late to get the lead, but there's time left on the clock. Can the defense step up here and make a stop to preserve this win?
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Holly Rowe has an update.
Guys, down on the UL Monroe sideline, I can see a big-time decision looming right now with the coaching staff. They need this field goal. They need to rely on their kicker right now, but he's already missed in this game, so I can see conversations happening. The kicker is working into the net right now, trying to keep calm and cool if they do call his number. We'll see what they decide. I'll keep you posted. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Doing it himself again. Quarterback's got the first. He's running free down the middle. He's at the touchdown, Warhawks. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, dude, if I'm a DC, I'm throwing my clipboard. I'm throwing my hands up in the air. Well, what do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable, having a guy this dynamic at the quarterback spot that can take it 50-plus and make it look that easy. You stop it.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The run inside. It's Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And that's a good second down run. Commit to the running game. Run the football. Great gain. Great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Robinson again. Here's a little room there. Touchdown, UAB. They move on top here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
And the extra point was good. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Louisiana Monroe offense heads out onto the field to open this drive. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Motion from the back. Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I know he's got the height and the weight of a tight end, but man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field for a big guy. Very, very unique.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Warhawks want to pick up the tempo. single back formation, and they give it to him. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Here's a heat. He'll try to... There he goes. Touchdown, UL Monroe. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
How nice is it to know, man, late in the ball game when I need it, I can keep the football on the ground, not get super complicated, pound the rock, get in the end zone, and take the lead.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense, down 1 score. Scanning the field, it's Burton. Got it in the middle, it's Mims. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The offense has plenty of time, and this defense trying to dig in and get one more stop and hang on to this lead. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. 4th down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Snap to the back. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. There's some room. And he's in, pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Warhawks!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And he made the extra point without problem. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back to throw, it's Burton. He's taking a deep shot. Goes high to pull it in. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for...
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got his man on the right. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side. A sensational grab down the field here as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. He'll set up to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, yeah, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
Rushes on him. Looking to the end zone. Incomplete. He was going for the touchdown.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up third down.
And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal. Just over 20 seconds to play. They must recover this onside kick to have a chance.
And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skip for that ball to get 10 yards to try to make something happen and make a miracle come to fruition. And, Palmer, it's not going to happen. The defense's hands team, they were ready, they were dialed in, and they get the football back.
Yeah, they fall on that one, David, and they can breathe a little bit easier now. But let's be honest, I mean, in college football, we've seen crazier things happen in these types of situations. The ball takes a crazy bounce. There's always a chance. You got to give the receiving team there a lot of credit. The hands team gets it done, and they win the game.
And they'll take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.